As you all have heard by now, we have a new amendment to the Constitution that was approved by Congress yesterday evening. It now must be ratified by 2/3 of the states to become law. You seem excited, Alice.
It has been in all the news programs, something about eliminating governmental robbery.
What the amendment says is that Congress shall make no law, rule or regulation that takes money from one person or entity and gives it to another person, group or entity. And any law that is inconsistent with this amendment is now null and void.
Will this apply to the states also?
Inasmuch as the Constitution is the supreme law of the land, it will be binding on all states and municipalities. I don't know what this all means. When it is passed, no government agency will be able to use tax money to buy votes from individuals, corporations, universities or the like. There will be no more federal welfare, subsidies, grants, bailouts or any government participation in any business.
What about federal housing?
Mr. Beck, all such properties will be sold to investors to be managed without federal constraints.
What about the tenants who haven't had a job for the last 2 or 3 generations?
They will have to find work other than that of a professional voter. It will be difficult for many who never dreamed that they would have to actually work like the rest of us. The United States is a country with a heart and a helping hand for those in need or help. We will all suffer through this. Our welfare state is the product of corrupt politicians who never cared how much the workers suffered to support the non-working voters. All they wanted was the power of their office. It is now time to pay the piper.
Will this law apply to firemen and the police?
What I understand is that a city, state or municipality can charge the actual cost of its services with a majority vote of the people served. Retirements must be paid out of funds invested for this purpose during the term of employment. Unfunded retirements of any kind could not be paid because it would involve taking money from one group of people and giving it to another.
What about the school districts?
The same rule would apply. Parents will have to pay for their own children's education or homeschool them. The cost of education would be greatly reduced by the competition by the private or charter schools. I am sorry, but that is all the time I have today.